Hey YouTubers, I got for you guys my Traxxas Stampede, a little extended version. As you can see, trenches all around, which is decent. This is of course a new build. It's extended right over here. It's extended about 6 inches. You have got your front bumper, which I'm disliking already because it's not that it's not straight, it's just the body is clipped differently, so everything is, you know, matched properly. But I don't like it. It doesn't really protect anything. It looks nice and sweet, but it just doesn't do anything in an impact. As you can see, this bumper's even more inside than the tires. So of course I got the T-Bone Basher bumper off of tbowracing.com, and I'm gonna take that out. There's 2 screws and 2 screws. We're gonna do that. Change my turnbuckles. If you can see, they are blue. This one right there, and my steering turnbuckle right there, if you can see. So they're all white. Of course, not happy with these suckers. They come with a pin. Even though I put a screw down there, they come with a pin. Don't like that. If you can see over here, you have a pin. Over here, you have a screw. I did that because I just had a huge problem getting them in. And you have your A-arms, which to me looks like this one is not even straight. This one is higher than this one. So again, if you go with the aluminum, you gotta make sure this is what you want. I mean, it does look straight and it doesn't look straight, you know. But I see it's something's wrong with it. Again, you know, to put up the aluminum, it was just a big pain in the ass. And I told you this like that. I think plastic, like RPM, it's so much better, so much easier, so much more convenient, and hopefully more durable. You guys use RPMs, you guys know how it is. I never used it. I'm going slowly to a plastic. You know, the T-Bone Racing for the bumpers, because this bumper is just a waste of money. Well, it was like 18 bucks or something, but it's just waste of money. I'll put it on a site, maybe, you know, I'll sell it on eBay or use it on a different RC. But on this truck, on crawler, it would be awesome. I would load that on a crawler. But on this basher, it just doesn't do anything, you know. There's your servo, which I have managed to strip about let me see, 4 times, due to the fact that I had wheels from 5th scale in the back, and I put some in the front. Unfortunately, the Millennium system will not handle 5th scale wheels. It will definitely overheat in about 200-meter run. You know, a quarter mile, let's say, you can throw your system in the garbage. Again, other than that, the truck is nice and solid. I have to kind of set my turnbuckles. I think they're close enough. I have to see. This one is a little bit off, and it's got to be a little bit the other way. You know, there's always something. But I got to set that up, and I can see that this was hit, and if you look closely, you really can, but if you look closely, this one is lower and that one is higher. But again, you know, it's aluminum. That's what's going to do. It's going to bend and bend, and then eventually it's going to crack, and eventually I'll get rid of it. And I put nice A-arms from RPM, or a company that I do like. Okay, and if you walk around this car, you have your regular, Millennium system. You got your battery. You got 60, I believe, 68. Let me see. I really don't want to waste time of plug in, unplug in, doing all kinds of garbage, but I'll do it for the sake of the video. These are struts because it's not. There he goes. This is the 64 Venom. I haven't really had any or too many cycles going through it, to be honest with you. So I don't know how it performs. This is the LiPo 3 S3, and as you can see, this is a brand new battery. It's got maybe one cycle on it, and it's kind of like puncture here, puncture there. If you see it, over here. I had a Velcro to keep it inside the chassis. And of course they got dumbass stickers, so the Velcro came off with a sticker, and I really didn't want to remove anything because their warranty, void if removed. I mean, I don't know if they talk about this sticker or something else, but Venom is like very tricky about their warranty. It's kind of shitty. I don't like it. It's catchy. I don't like anything that people think that makes it catchy. As you can see here. This thing is like sort of like shit. It's like, come on, man, I'm paying you $60, man. Fucking give me a good battery. It's like, pay attention to your connectors, because that's like very important. So am I happy? It does the job. Question is, how long is it gonna do it for? I think there's a year warranty, and after a year you can buy the same one for half a price. So if I pay 60, I'll pay 30, which is not bad. But I know their return policy is like fucking retarded. Anyway, I'm not gonna flip the sucker over, but and you can see there's your card, there's your mod. Ain't no big deal, It's just something that I thought of doing. Again, if I put the car further, now it looks like a truck. I mean, it's a fucking beast. The body is out of CEN 7.7 nitrous truck. I mean, it's a beast. It's it starts with a C something. I mean, if you put CEN 7.7, it'll come out with this, gorgeous body like you can see CEN. And body post is also from the CEN Nitro. So I did that. And again, I put different tires, and the motor sucked. And I don't want to be going back and forth, but the Millennium motor or setup, I did on a LiPo S3. I did 82 and a 19. Okay, on a pinion gear I had 19 and 82 on a spur gear, and actually it was really cold outside. It was 35 Fahrenheit is 0 Celsius. It was like freaking 8, so it was minus. So it wasn't overheating. I'm hoping that it's not gonna be overheating, in the summer, because I like to set up 19 and 82. It gives you a nice punch, gives you a nice torque, and also a beautiful speed to it. So then if you turn it around, I have this guy over here. It's a wheelie bar, which is already bended. This fucking aluminum crap just totally sucks. So, and besides, it's a pain in the ass to install it. As you can see, it's like I had to put different screws. There's a one layer of aluminum. There's another layer of aluminum. I mean, the thing is just getting heavier and heavier. So, but am I happy? Well, this wheel is turning nice. This one, the way it's connected now. I mean, come on, man. For a couple of dollars, make something better. And I got my fan. I haven't done my meshing yet. I have to mesh this up. But the fan works fine. I had the Intigi that fucking thing burned out in 2 days. So it's like, why even spend money if this thing is burning out left and right? I think I yanked by the wire and stopped working. But there's your feet over here, which is cool and awesome, zip tied. I have my axle, my CVD axles. The shocks, I originally got them because I liked them, but now there's so many different shocks that you can get out there. It's it's not even funny. I went with these because I really wasn't sure what to get for the shock, or what the possibilities are. You have your aluminum A-arms. You got your turnbuckles. You can see they blow. You got your CVD guys right over here, which are really cool, and they've worked fine. They've held up awesome. Now you got your beautiful Traxxas tires, and you have your aluminum EHG, the electric system, and then you got your motor. And for this car, it's a good basher. When I had originally the first version, the small one, the real 10 scale, this is very close to 8 scale. I think it's missing maybe an inch of the chassis, because if you can see the body right over here, the way it falls, it's leaning backwards. And the front actually is kind of decent, but I'm missing about an inch or so of 8 scale, which is decent. The A-arms are not from 8 scale, but I don't want to go too crazy. But I love this truck the way it is right now. It's a beast. You can actually see it when you're running it. You can see it where the heck it's going. It's not really small. It's nice. You got your servo saver, which again I stripped it. Well, I didn't do this one. The saver actually it's like a couple dollars also, and it gets expensive if you keep bashing and breaking the servo. But this one's been really good. The turnbuckles, I just got them in blue, like I said. So I'm hoping for excellent performance out of it. And there's also a saver just like that. It's off of Ofna. If you ever look on eBay, they got them for like $8. This one's like, I think they're asking $23, which is ridiculous. So even $23 because it's aluminum. Often you can pick yellow, green, whatever. And the inside ring where the screw goes in, it's a steel ring, and the outside is hard plastic. So I have, of course, I have my gyro installed inside. If you guys want, I don't want to make this video too long, but I'll yank this sucker out really quick, and I'll just readjust everything later. So there's your body from, and this body is durable. Let me tell you, it's a very hard body. I love this body. No other bodies even compared. Alright, so here you go. Here, put this sucker to the side, sideways. Here you go. So as you can see, you have your gyro right over here, hooked up. It's very responsive, very nice. Sensitivity is in the halfway, and I love it. There is your cut that you can see right there. If I can, no, I cannot zoom it in. And there's one here, one there, and it's go looking in progress. I love it. It looks awkward, but let me tell you, it's like so much better, so much stable. Okay, it doesn't do wheelies. My next upgrade, it's gonna be probably sidewind at 3 because I want to do S3, or just the the one for the S2, which is the short course truck creation, castle creation. So that's a short course. It's designed for 2-cell, and I think it will handle very nicely, because again the motor is 4-pole, not a 2-pole. Now I have seen 4-pole Valium motor on eBay that apparently doesn't work with this electric system, but I never knew Traxxas came out with it, but then I don't keep up with it. By the way, this is plastic dip, so I really don't care about coloring my chassis and things like that. I'm not really into those details. I don't make it a queen shell or nothing like that. I just want to make the car, good performance. And I have these. The bottom aluminum right over here. I have them because that's what actually makes the front and the rear stay together. There's very small plastic piece, two pieces or two areas that actually connect and keep the truck in one piece, and I want to stiffen that up. I've loose on the wheels because it's all aluminum. I can't put washers. I have the aluminum I can't take out because they just busted, and I'm not happy with aluminum, so I'll probably end up going to durable plastic again, RPM, T-bone racing and things like that. The electric system has been holding up great. The limitation in this car is the motor. Not even the electric system, but it's the motor. If I put a 4-pole in it, it's not going to do anything. It's just going to get jitter and just play with it. So I'm not. I get castle creation, like I said earlier. Which one? Probably I might stick with the $100 deal for castle creation short course truck, and I'll go from there with a 2S. Like I said, I have the LiPo 3, so I don't want to really waste this one. So I was thinking of just getting a rolling chassis for Slash, stick this Valium into Slash, and put the Castle Creations in this, and see what's going on. I mean, I can make it, do wheelies very easily, with a 2200 kV motor from Castle Creation 4-pole pull. But I'm also getting a bumper right over here from T-bone, because this is just getting heavy, and it does protect, but it's like every time I look at it, it's got a different shape, and it just looks retarded, and it's very annoying. My major concern is protect my motor and have my fin running. I don't care about anything else, So I'm going to stop this right here. Hopefully you guys like my project. It's a little bit different than everybody else. With the body, it's like, it's awesome. I freaking take it out and everybody just goes nuts about it. Everybody's like really curious, like, what the hell is that? And this block just looks awesome. And it fits pretty decent on the body post, which is again from CEN truck, which originally the CEN truck is the 8th scale. It's not a 10 scale. But look at it. I mean, it's a beauty, and it rips. It goes really fast, and it's durable. I mean, don't get me wrong. I pretty much had to replace entire lower suspension, and I'm gonna have to get the Metal Gear servo, because it's not really, the truck's not even heavier now than originally it was, because originally when I had it a smaller 10 scale, it was actually heavier with a cage and two batteries together and everything, so it's not really heavier, it's just longer, and therefore it makes it heavier because the dimensions are different and longer. So in reality, it might not feel heavy, but actually, you know, it is, especially the rear is like, oh my god, it's ridiculous. So when I take this wheelie bar off, I hope I will lose some weight, and of course take the front bumper out and lose some weight over there, and no flexibility, of course, in aluminum. So it was just crazy. So now we get in bumpers, you know, for bashers. So hopefully this summer hit it hard. And I also have my 5th scale and, you know, 2-stroke motor. I'm going to try to get that out in the streets, which, you know, it's kind of a pain in the ass in New York, because it's like wherever you go, everybody tells you you can't do it here, you can't do it there. You know, it's like, oh, you can't run this here, you can't run that there. It's just retarded, man. You know, if I was somewhere up north in Canada or down, you know, like Medic or down south, you know, it'll be different. But anyway, this is my project. It's pretty much finished. All I need is the Metal Gear servo. On the way, the front bumper and the rear bumper from T-Bone Racing. Body fits great. The whole thing is done. Like I said, just gotta do the mesh on the motor. Got the gyro working perfectly. The electric system works great. Great basher. Good truck overall, man. I mean, I'm very happy the way it looks, and it's really cool. I mean, just you know, just look at it. It looks mean. I like mean. You know, a plain